Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 11th through the 17th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Virgo. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, you're showing me a partnership here of some sort. I don't know what kind, just a sense of partnership. Okay, so we're talking about you and somebody else here. In the recent past, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Magician. Virgo. Because you're manifesting here love to come your way, but you're standing in the way of that. So as you're saying to the universe, bring it on, then you're like, universe, hang on. Blockage. Because why? Because who knows? We'll see when we clarify. Anyways, in the current situation, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. All right. I see two energies here that are sitting side by side. They're doing good as they're sitting there. They're pretty good. They're interacting. They're like, okay, we're doing good. Everything's fine. And it is. The thing is, one of these energies seems to be very confused about things. Like, are we doing it? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let me start questioning it. Let me start, So the energy flow is fine. Unbothered. Well, it is bothered by whoever's overthinking things here. But in the sense of the energy that's flowing in between these two separate entities here, definitely a good flow. And then someone comes in with, let's fuck it up, because we need to overthink things. I don't know who that is. I'm going to put it on you for now, but it could be the other way around. Or it could even be both, so I don't know. In the immediate future, the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, the World card, there's a major cycle coming to a close here. And it's a good one. It involves some sort of, stepping into your power, feeling more secure, more stable within yourself especially. So it's a good ending of a cycle here. So from here on out, the next one should be taking it from that note up, So I don't know. Looks good. But anyways, let's clarify. Let me see this Three of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Empress, the Nine of Wands. All right. You're killing me here. Again, kind of the same sense. The energy flow is great. There's equal give and take. There's you looking at this other, whoever they are, as, oh my God, this is perfect. And then there's resistance to that. There's E. I'm like, why? There's nothing to go E about, There's, why? There's something that doesn't allow for the flow to flow. Lately, I've been saying that a lot, for the flow to flow. And this something comes from one of you. And again, I'm going to put it on you until I have other reasons to put it on, until I have a reason to put it on the other one. But anyway, let's do the Knight of Cups. The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the Star. That's what you are manifesting. Like, this is what I want. This is who I want. This is everything. Everything. Come here. Universe, bring it on. This, bring it on. So it's a perfect match here to what is actually happening. So the universe brought it on, even though, there may have been some bumps in the road, or no, I'm not going to bring it, things like that. But it's here and it's flowing if you let it, Let me do the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so there was something within you that was rejecting what you were calling out to you, which A lot of the times that's why manifestations are not coming through for people, but they don't realize, hey, I have something in the way, and hey, it happens to be mine, that's something, you know? It's not that the universe hates you or, you know, has got something against you, or no, you're blocking all of that energy to come forward. There's something within you that blocks it. And not only you, majority of people go through the same thing. I see you learning though, to really open up to your own manifestation and to really remove obstacles. So that tells me that, you know, as you manifest things, some things are coming through, some things not so much. The ones that are coming through, it's because you actually align perfectly with that energy of manifestation, and you somehow found a gap within your own resistance to it. So through that gap, that manifestation came through. Maybe difficult at times, maybe with, you know, hiccups and all sorts of things, but it did. Interesting. Let's see the Magician. Yeah, there's the gap, the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles. I hate when those two come together because it's like, okay, I gotta, but that. That's the gap. That's where you step into your power fully. Even if it's for a split second, as you send that message out to the universe, if it's for a split second that you truly align with yourself, with your true self, and with your desire that you're sending out to the universe, yeah, that manifestation is going to come through. You know, even if it's for a split second, that alignment. Because it's like the universe heard you. It's like, oh, okay. And through all of the other crap that the universe hears with your manifestation, the other crap being your own resistance, whatever's in the way of your manifestation, the universe hears that too. And when it sends in the actual manifestation, that's why it's going to look bumpy at times, you know. But it's coming through. It will eventually reach you, even if the road is pretty tough there, you know, to you. So I kind of get the sense that this came through for you. Whatever kind of energy you're asking there from the universe. For the King of Wands in the current situation, you get the Four of Swords, the Hangman, the Fool. This is great energy. This is and I feel like this is the energy of whoever you're dealing with. They're looking pretty confident. Within themselves, within whatever they're engaging in. There's definitely a sense of, I've got this, and they do. They know when to pause, they know when to play, you know, when it's time to play, when it's time to pause, when it's time to get serious about shit, all stuff like that. Like they kind of got their shit together overall. But it's a pretty interesting, laid back, but at the same time a little bit stressed out kind of an energy. So it's kind of like a interesting combo in there where it makes them appear possibly childish at times, you know, and other times it's like, oh, they got their shit together. So it's like, it's hard to differentiate, like, where are you at? And it's like, because they're in both, you know, so they kind of carry a different but very interesting energy than yours. But you could be taking it as, what the fuck, you know, too hard to keep up with. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Justice card. You're waiting for something, some sort of balance, some sort of energy from the outside that would balance things out on the inside. And I have no fucking clue how that makes sense. In terms of, if you don't feel balanced within, that comes from you. You know, nothing from the outside can settle you down. And I know there's going to be a lot of people saying, well, you know, I'm waiting for that response from that job or whatever the fuck, and that'll make me happy. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Why would you have to stress out about it? You know, why don't you make you happy before an energy outside of yourself does that? That'll make you happy for 5 minutes. Then you're still going to go back in the same place where inside you're not feeling it. So that's up to you. It's not to anything outside of yourself. So it's kind of, it looks like you're waiting for something in time that would kind of bring peace back to your happiness or something. Which What are you waiting for? Exactly, you know? Let's do the Two of Swords. For the Two of Swords, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Just when I thought I saw it all. So basically what I'm getting from this connection that you have going on with someone is that energies are running pretty smooth, if you allow them to. And then what you're showing me is you're very much confused because you're trying to get the energies aligned and flowing and balanced. And I'm like, they are. If you allow them to. By trying to make them, you're not even seeing that they are. You're pointing out to me your desire towards this being the exact same as the energies that are available for this are. So you're stressing out about something that is already there in front of you. All you have to do is look at it and allow it to be what it is. Interesting. Now that is a first. That's really interesting. Let's do the Emperor for the immediate future. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. Wow. Let me do the Nine of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, the High Priestess. Wow. Let me do the World card and then we'll talk about all of this. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the World card. Virgo, you are sending me on a ride here. So you're showing me you're getting very close to a cycle closing out. This cycle looks freaking amazing. It carries you into a place of stepping into your power, allowing for the energies to be what they are, feeling that sense of happiness that is there, feeling that sense of love just because you're in the moment and that's all you're going to do. You're going to feel, not think. So that allows you to open up your heart, to just be with what is. And it opens up beautiful energies for you. And because the cycle is coming to a close, because it's like you learned your lesson, you're done. You know, whatever lesson was tied up to this, done. Moving on to the next one. And you're like, but I like it so much here. Can it not be done? Because I like it too much. Can you make it stay? Make it stay, this cycle. And you're going back to trying to control the flow, to not allowing the flow to flow. This cycle has to come to an end. You've learned your lesson. You know what to take from this lesson to apply it to other cycles that are opening up for you as you proceed in your human experience, living experiences, basically. You know? So you're funny in this reading. You're very funny here. You're like, no, I want this to stay. I get it. I get where you're coming from. But it's still interfering with the flow. You know, if before you interfered with it in a more negative way, now you're interfering with it from a more positive perspective. First, you're like, I'm trying to kind of make this happen in this way so that it gives me this result. When all you have to do is not try anything because it is that result. You just have to see it. So kind of stressing out about something and creating extra stress about something that's irrelevant because it's not helping you. It's not helping the situation. The situation still is what it is. You just have to open up your eyes to it and feel it. And then once you do that and you get in that place, it's like, so good. So nice. Can you not take this energy away from me? Remember when you're experiencing shitty energies? Remember how you want somebody to take them away from you like in a split second? Why not do the same with this one? Well, because this one feels good. Still energy. Why interfere with one and not the other? Well, one is positive, one is negative. Who says? It's energy. Not positive, not negative. Energy. Let it flow. Yes, some is going to feel like shit, but that's the point. And some is going to feel good, but that's the point. Still energy. Let it flow in the way it needs to. Don't try to hang on to energy, no matter how good they feel. I get where you're coming from. But try to look at it from a different perspective, because ultimately you're going to end up trying to manipulate the energies to stay. And that's, you already see what kind of messes that creates. So I don't think you want that. Let me see what the universe has. The Three of Cups, the Moon, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, it's coming to fruition. The energy that you struggled for so long and were torturing yourself to get that equal give and take, that love, that whole that was here to begin with, by the way, but you didn't see it because you were busy thinking about how to get it, when all you needed to do was remove this aspect, look at it, and be like, oh nice. It's coming to fruition, because I assume because you're letting it happen, not because you found the solution to make it happen, because again, it's already here. There's nothing to make happen of something that already is happening, so you're gonna see it. All you need to do is just let it happen. And again, I kind of get the sense that you are, and then you're kind of digging yourself into another rabbit hole and so on and so forth. Just be with the energies and let them flow. There's probably better energies than this one coming up next if you allow for the flow to flow. Flow to flow. Okay, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.